Hi everyone, I'm Edyta Sitar from Laundry Basket Quilts. Yes, guys, you caught me live. I just got a big bite of this beautiful donut because guess what? Today is National Donut Day. I hope you get a chance to get out and grab a little donut and enjoy it just like me. I'm gonna put mine to the side so I can visit with you because it's distracting me from all these incredible goodies that I have for you. So I hope you had a wonderful week, and I hope you're looking forward to a wonderful weekend and have a nice weather. We're still a little bit gray in California. We are experiencing something called June gloom. So, June started, we're close to the coast, so we have like a little marine layer that keeps the sun away. I That does not stop me from having a quilting fun and have my spirits up and get all excited about all my fun little projects that I have in front of me. I do have to admit to you guys, I'm a little tired today. I am experiencing a little jet lag. 2 days ago, I came back from Europe. I follow my daughter Anna on a super awesome adventure. My husband Michael and myself, we were invited to go with Anna to a one in a lifetime Louis Vuitton show. Can you imagine this crazy quilting lady getting her way to make to Louis Vuitton show with my beautiful daughter? So Michael and myself, we did beautiful pictures for Anna, and then in the end we end up inside the show and we got to watch the show as the models are just walking through. And guess what? I popped myself right in the middle of four most beautiful girls ever and got pictures with them. One of them is my daughter Anna, and I'm just so thankful, so excited. I still can't believe it. This happened to me, and just feels like a dream. But no less, as I was in Europe, I got to go and see another beautiful, amazing girl, my mama. Yes, I went and visit her. She is doing so well. She's quilting, she's having fun with her grandkids. So it was nice to stop by my mom's house and just make sure she's having some quilting fun because I know she is just like me. The quilting, and she's just like a lot of you guys, the quilting just keeps her going and she has something to look forward to it. So was super excited. When I walked into mom's house, she had her dining table not full of food and dishes. Believe me, we ate in a kitchen. I got a picture of that too. One day I'm gonna post that picture. But she had her dining room table lined up with beautiful projects. And one of her favorite projects are our pre-cut kits. She told me they are the best. She doesn't have any waste. She just opened the little packages. She sew one package at a time. She can get to it anytime she has some time. So I chose today three pre-cut kits that I want to spotlight for you guys later on in the show. But before I get there, I want to show you a little treat that we have this weekend. Just for this weekend, we just to celebrate, in case you decide you don't want a donut, you want something quilty, we are having a little special on our Moonstone collection. We have a beautiful charm packs. Michael just dropped something from the excitement. Michael, slow down. We're gonna make sure you get one of those charm packs. Don't run to it yet. So, Moonstone is on sale this weekend. It's extra 15% off. We have charm packs. They're just beautiful. We have a beautiful Fat 8 bundle. In your charm pack, the pieces are just stunning. The collection total pieces have 24 pieces. In a charm packs, you have 42 pieces, so some of the pieces repeat. It is just stunning with the grays and blacks and beautiful pink. Is so soft and so elegant. And I'm gonna show you a beautiful quilt that I have right here in the end of the show, made from those beautiful fabrics. So we have charm packs, we have beautiful Fat 8 bundles, and we have jelly rolls. So if you want a nice project, you maybe want to grab one of those pre-cuts and start working on your fun projects. The projects that we designed for that collection was Starliner, and this one is just beautiful. Then we have a gemstone that is stunning, super simple, but one of my personal favorite was the Sweet Pea Moonstone, and I love this one, and that's the quilt that I want to share with you. Look at this quilt. You make the same amount of blocks, and we have three different layouts. That's a layout 2, 3, and the layout 1 is right on the front cover, and that's the quilt that I want to share with you. Now also we have a free pattern that came out with that collection, and this pattern is perfect for layer cakes, but this layout is also perfect for charm pack. So if you want to, you can grab a charm pack and make a smaller quilt, and I'm working on one right now with Alexis, so maybe next week you get to see a brand new little small quilt made with this cute little charm pack. And stay tuned, because like usual we have a little contest for you, and guess what guys, today you get to win some charm packs and some Fat 8s and a jelly roll from our beautiful Moonstone collection. So stay tuned, I'm gonna have some questions for you later on, but I know you are super excited and you want to see this quilt, so let me get that out of the way and get to show you that gorgeous quilt. And just for the records, you know, when I look at this gorgeous quilt and look at that pink, I love that it matches with my donut that I'm just drooling right now over. It smells so delicious, but not as delicious as the fabrics that are in this beautiful Sweet Pea quilt. So look at this gorgeous quilt. Isn't that beautiful? Nice big size. I don't have a border again on it, so if you want it, you can make it even bigger if you just add a border. The blocks are 6-inch blocks, so they're nice to do it, super simple, and I love that medallion layout to this quilt, and I absolutely love that softness of the grays and blacks accent with the beautiful pinks and gray. So that is that gorgeous quilt from our Moonstone collection called Sweet Pea Moonstone. The pattern is available on our website. We have bundles that you can get. You could enjoy it, make this quilt, or if you want it, download that free pattern for yourself. Once again, the free pattern, let me see, I don't want to miss out for you guys on that. This one is the free pattern right here. So if you want to download, it calls Stargazer with the Moonstone collection, and you can use that one with layer cakes, or just use the layout and just use charm pack squares, make the half square triangles from those. And that's what I'm doing, like I said. So that's all about the Moonstone. Now this week is our first week of our mystery quilt. I hope you enjoying it and you making a beautiful, beautiful leaves. So our first clue was to make small and large leaves, and you make 4 of the large and 4 of the small one, and you're good to go. And then next week we're gonna give you another clue, and I tell you what, that quilt is stunning. If you are not yet part of our mystery quilt, then you need to spread your wings and fly with us and take a chance and start working on our mystery quilt, because that quilt is going to be beautiful for you. We're gonna be doing this quilt for next 6 weeks. We have our first week under our belt right now. If you have any questions about the blocks, please save them for the end of the shows. I'm yours. This is the deal that we have made, that we're gonna be posting the clues on Wednesday, and then that following Friday during the live show I will be answering any questions, any concerns, any suggestions that you guys have. Love to hear from you, so save those questions. We do still have few of the bundles, so I'm gonna go over them in just a moment. But so many of you have asked me about the quilt that was hanging behind me in our video for our mystery quilt. That quilt calls Monarch, and it's our butterfly quilt. In this quilt we have a small, medium and large butterflies. It is so cute, and I want to show you this gorgeous kit that we have made, and I love picking fabrics for this kit because they are just stunning, and we use mix and match of all different fun fabrics from our collections. And I love the yellows, the purples, the teals into blues. You have some older collection and then the brand new one, just to show you how beautifully they match all together. All those gorgeous lights are your backgrounds for your butterflies. So if you want to have a beautiful butterfly quilt and you want to work on our mystery quilt, we got you covered. We have both. We have that Monarch kit for you, but then we also have beautiful selection of gorgeous fabric. They are 14 pieces in each grouping: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 fat quarters. And from those beautiful fat quarters, we are gonna be pulling fabrics every week for next 6 weeks and making beautiful blocks as we release the clues for you guys, so you have a gorgeous mystery quilt. For anyone that is just joining us in, if you don't know what mystery is, we're giving you clues, you making the blocks with me, and then you end up with a beautiful quilt. If you want to find out everything about it on our blog at Laundry Basket Quilts, that blog calls housekeeping, and then the second blog is our first clue. Those blogs come as PDFs as well, so you just can click it, download it, and then use it in as you please. Just remember that pattern is only available through our blog, so don't email us for that pattern. It's a special gift from me to you guys, and we have beautiful fabrics and beautiful selections of options for you, so that way I'm showing you the option that I'm working on it, but then you get a chance to choose which one you want to. Oh, maybe you're using your own fabrics, but our fabrics are great inspiration. We have some linen texture bundles, we have some blue and white bundle that it's a great option. We also have delightful red and light bundle, and also my personal favorite is the secret garden bundle right here, and this is the one that I'm working with to make my beautiful blocks to inspire you guys. Now there are also going to be some applique in this quilt, and you can go ahead and find out all about that in our blog, and that's later on. That's gonna be week 5 and 6, where I'm gonna be teasing you with some super cool clues and just add that little bit of to your quilt to make it just stunning. So I'm super excited for you guys. But no less, you love cocoa pink. Guys, we have never ever in a history of Laundry Basket Quilt sold out so fast of our cocoa pink fabrics. This is a beautiful collection. We have fat quarters, we have fat eights, and we are getting jelly rolls, charm packs, layer cakes. So please tune in. Those are coming on Monday. They're gonna be available on our website. We also have a special fat quarters and fat eights are available already, but the layer cake, charm packs, and jelly rolls come on Monday. But we also getting something super cool. We're getting the Michigan quilt in cocoa pink. Look at how stunning it is. The border is just beautiful, and I made a decision to cut the border this way to have the flowers almost grow out of the quilt. This is gonna be just perfect, and this kit comes in as a pre-cut kit, and guess what? It is available on our website right now. We have limited amount of them, so if you want one, just go to our website, grab your kit. The price is so good, and you also can select an option to get a backing for your quilt to match from our cocoa pink collection. For anybody that is wondering, yes, we are getting more of the fabrics in July. From cocoa pink, but we restocking little bit by little bit. We're getting some bolts, but we're supposed to get another shipment of the full collection in July in case you want it. For now, we have for you a like I said, this beautiful Michigan cocoa pink option, so you can go ahead and buy that. This kit is going to be shipping in next 2 weeks, so if you order it today, in next 2 weeks we are going to be shipping. We're cutting the borders, we're cutting the bindings, we're packaging everything, but we want you to have a chance to secure your kit. So many of you have emailed us, so I don't want you to wait. I want you to have that, and that way you know you're getting this kit. So this one is the favorite of everybody's. Now another incredible kit that we have, it's our trip around the island, and it is the one, the quilt that it's right behind me. Notice it, isn't that beautiful? We have a kit, everything is exactly as I have it in a quilt behind me. You have a beautiful pattern, all the fabrics are marked in a kit, so it's easy to follow, so your shading of colors is the same than mine. You cannot see my binding, I have a little bit more work to do on my binding. That low hand stitching takes some time, and on this trip I couldn't take any quilts with me. I just didn't have enough room. I just took my carry-on, I took my camera. I usually do my bindings when I'm traveling or when I have a little bit down slower time in my house where I can sit down and relax a little bit. But this trip that I went on, I just ran like a little mama and made sure I got the best pictures of Anna and make sure I support her and cheer her on her special time. And I just went and visit my mama. But no less, trip around the island, just stunning. Now another quilt that got a lot of attention is our quilter's cabin. And again, we do have those kits in case you would like to have one. They are just beautiful. And then another one that we have as a kit, it's our swirl. Look at this, isn't that beautiful? I love this beautiful background that it's right here. That is a stunning kit, and we have this option as well as a kit. I love that. Now one of the kits that we did not make, it's the Dresden blade, because I love using Fat 8 bundle for that one, and then you can choose your own background, your border, low sashing if you want it, but the Fat 8 bundle is perfect for the beautiful blades. Make sure you save a one beige beautiful for the center circle, and then use all the rest of those gorgeous pieces to create beautiful blades. We do have templates that work really nice with the pattern. There are paper templates in the pattern. We did the acrylic templates to make your life nice and easy. And why didn't I do this kit? Because I had a feeling that maybe you want this quilt to be bigger and you wanted to grab a fat quarter bundle. So if you want the smaller version, do the Fat 8. If you want double on your blocks or make that quilt longer or anything else, just get a fat quarter bundle. You will have plenty of fabrics to play, enjoy, and have some fun with it and make those gorgeous traditional Dresden plate blocks. But I have to tell you, just like you, I cannot wait to get my fingers on those cute little packages, and I'm definitely sending one of those kits to my mama. She is going to love this. The pinks and the soft browns in this quilt are just so beautiful in this collection. Notice it, the taupes and the browns are just stunning. So really good one. Now I promise you to tell you about the favorites of the pre-cuts that we have right now, and we have three beautiful big kits that are really worth the money and worth the time to make it, because they're just stunning. Lady Tulip, that was our block of the month. It's one of my personal favorite. This kit has all the blocks, your sashings, your cornerstone, your center, your borders, your binding, everything in this beautiful box. And all the blocks are 6-inch, and each block is done 3 times. So really fun. Every day you can open a package and make another cute design 3 times, because each block, like I said, repeated 3 times. This one is stunning, so highly recommend for anybody that love our Alaska ruler, our Alaska design Montana Primrose pre-cut kit, to die for. It is just so beautiful. I love the corners in this quilt with the big floral, and I love the center medallion. This quilt looks more difficult than it really is. Believe me, with your pre-cut pieces, just a little bit patient, marking your points as you sewing, all the beautiful videos that we have, you can do it. I'm telling you, just go for it, don't wait. But a lot of you are enjoying our block of the month, and we do have also kits that you can purchase with our pre-cut pieces for our Primrose block of the month. We have the pattern, we have the pre-cut packages, blocks in the packages, and I want to share with you, just for this weekend, we have a little special on the regular kit. This is the regular kit. I'm gonna take this kit out of this beautiful bag so you see it. This one is so lovely. Oh, it is just stunning. This one you're going to cut your own pieces, but to help you a little bit, we get having a little special this week. You get a free pattern if you get the regular kit. If you're getting the pre-cut kit, all your pieces are pre-cut. You have to purchase the pattern. With the regular kit, you get a free pattern just this week, so just this weekend. I'm so sorry, not the whole week, just this weekend. So if you wanted to grab one of those regular kits, there is plenty of fabric. We do regular kits for everybody that love to starch the fabrics. For all my girls that don't, and guys that don't want to cut, we do the pre-cut kits, and I like those pre-cut kits. We do press the fabric before we cut it, so that way it's really nice. It's ready for you just to go ahead and press, spray a little bit maybe during sewing, and then it is going to be amazing. So that's that. Now I know that a lot of you are looking at the quilts behind me and you are so excited about them, and you're like, what quilts does she have it today? I have a beautiful pink antique quilt top, this grandmother's garden. It is just something, I absolutely love it, and I threw it in today because I want to show you how beautiful our cocoa pink is, and it does have that vintage washed away, that deep red flavor, but it does have a beautiful tint to it. Then this one is also an antique quilt, but if you want the measurements for the block, our Broken Star log cabin, it's that same size of a block. So if you wanted to make something like this, and I chose this quilt because it has a beautiful browns, and I want to show you how my browns in cocoa pink are just really complement that vintage look, and how nice they go if you want just some browns. So that is this one, and I have a little bit of reds and pinks in this log cabin. So I thought maybe you want to purchase one of those gorgeous bundle and make a smaller version of that one. And that Broken Star log cabin pattern is one of my oldest patterns and one of my personal favorites. Now on this side, again, a gorgeous antique quilt. Also, I wanted to show you guys, if you just want to make a simple 8-point stars, just grab some of those gorgeous fabrics and look at this, how beautiful our bundle look, how just have such a nice flavor to it. And of course the quilt behind me is our trip around the island. I hope I got you all excited about everything that is happening. I just want to bring to your attention, if you're getting the Primrose pre-cut kit and by any chance you want more fabrics, we do have fat 8s in Primrose and fat quarters, so you can go ahead and get those on our website if you want to make more blocks, if you want to add something to the borders, anything you wanted to do it. But if you want to stay with the plan, everything is in a box for you, and all that you have to do is find a little time, get a little treat next to you, nice beautiful bottle of water, and just enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I'm drooling. I'm loving this donut so much. I'm gonna reward myself after the show. I'm having a donut and I have my little tangerine. That's what I'm going to do. Now, Erin, do we have any questions before I ask our viewers a question so they can win incredible prizes?
We do. We actually
Yes?
have a handful of questions coming in
I
and
love
a
that.
couple about Moonstone. And Christine was wondering, what bundle or bundles would you recommend for the beautiful Moonstone quilt that you showed? And I think
The
that was
sweet pea. So for sweet pea, let me flip to the back so that way we get the exact measurements that we need to have. Okay, so what you need is for the blocks, Moonstone fat quarter bundle. So if we're calling for fat quarter and those are fat eighths, you're gonna need 2 fat eighths. Then you need just 1 fat quarter of A-9179C, then 3/4 of a yard for A-9451-L1, 1 1/8 of a yard of A-9452L1. And just to remind you, all this information is also on the website next to the pattern, and those fabrics, a lot of them are available on our website as yardage, so you can go ahead and just grab those. And the last piece that you need is 1 2/3 of a yard, A-9464-L1. And those are the last 3 fabrics that I told you about. It those are light fabrics. So and this is for your blocks. So what I like to do is, if you want to use some things that you already have it in your stash, why not getting your bundles as the main pieces, and then go ahead and look at in your stash your lights, and then complement with your lights and give a really good flavor from what you have it in your stash, that this quilt gives you this really good accomplishment that you used up the fabrics that you already have it. Now also for a background, you're gonna need 1.5 yard of 9446-E1. That is the fabric with beautiful big flowers on it. We also have that one on our website. And the last binding, backing, you good to go. And I use my 2-inch finish size half square triangle paper to make those half square triangles for some of the blocks, because it was so much faster than any other way. And this is just beautiful. So if you want to, go ahead to our website, grab 2 of those bundles. If you want extra pieces, just get the yardage. If you don't, look at into your stash. I bet you have some beautiful, beautiful fabric in your stash, and it's gonna make me so happy to see you create and put on this quilt some of your creativity and give a nice flavor to it, something that you wanted to do. Maybe add a little bit more pinks to it, maybe add a little bit more reds to it with those grays and blacks. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, any other questions that we have? And then I'm asking
Yes.
you guys a question.
We do. A quick question about Michigan.
Yes.
Does it have Y seams?
No Y seams in Michigan. It's just beautiful low blocks, and the blocks are 4.5-inch unfinished. They are so sweet. We did this quilt as one of our mystery projects. You guys loved it. We have this quilt as one of our options for our seamstress collection. Sold out of that kit, and I could not wait to recolor the quilt in our beautiful cocoa pink collection. Yes, in the future I'm gonna have this quilt done in another collection. We have another collection coming in the fall, but the cocoa pink, it is just beautiful, and we were able to secure those beautiful borders for you. So right now we're just finishing things up, and we'll be ready to ship this beautiful quilt kit to you so you can enjoy it.
We had another quick question come through that I think actually we've never been asked before.
Yes.
It's from a gal named Cindy.
Hi,
and
Cindy. How are you?
She was wondering, has Edyta ever made a video where she talks about how to choose thread colors for piecing?
Guys, I need to do it. So maybe one of our next live show, Erin is already making the knot. We're gonna talk all about thread. Is that a deal? Would you like that? I'm gonna pull up the threads again. We're gonna talk about threads. We're gonna talk about choosing your needle matched to the thread and threads for machine quilting. So I think it's a great topic for a show. And then choosing the color. I usually stay with 2370, what it's a little bit darker, a little bit taupier because my colors are a little bit darker. But a lot of times I lately have been also using 2310, what it's really nice. So let's talk about it. This is a great topic. I got you. I got you. We have trip around the world pattern that I'm working on it, that I want to show you how I do it really fast because it's such a beautiful quilt. And then I want to talk to you about the threads. We're doing a mystery right now, and then after the mystery, I hope you're getting ready because we're gonna do Tahoe together, and we're gonna have two color option for Tahoe. We're gonna have the blue and white option. Those kits are already available on our website, and then I'm doing the quilt also in a little bit deeper, darker color, more fall colors. I hope you like it. So stay tuned and join me in for the next project. But for now, mystery is on the horizon, so I need you to focus because there isn't that many blocks. They're super fun and simple, but the quilt is stunning. So join us in if you are not yet. Remember, everything about the mystery is on our blog called Housekeeping. Now I have a question for you guys. How many pieces of fabric we have in a charm pack? How many pieces of fabric is in a charm pack? Charm packs are 5-inch squares, a cute little stack. How many pieces we have in a charm pack? How many pieces we have in a charm pack? Whoever answer, the answer that it's 7, we're gonna choose, and that person will win a beautiful charm pack. We already have it?
We do.
Oh my gosh, Erin, you're too fast.
And you said number 7, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And I have next to me two other another charm pack and a layer cake and a book because I want to show you something. I am so excited about some little quilts, and I brought a handful of them. Okay, who won?
The answer was 42.
Yes.
And our 7th answer was Linda. Linda
Oh,
Pillay.
congratulations, Linda. You just won a cute little charm pack from our Moonstone collection. I highly recommend go to our website, grab this cute little pattern as the inspiration for layout, start making half square triangle and lay it out to a beautiful table topper. This will be so cute, so super fun. And this charm pack, it has 42 little 5-inch squares. Now my next questions for you guys is, I'm setting this to the side so Linda gets the charm pack. Now my next question is, how many pieces is in our Moonstone collection? How many beautiful pieces we have in our Moonstone collection? And I am going to treat someone for this beautiful Fat 8 bundle. So come on, you guys can figure this out. I told you how many pieces. In the meantime, as you and Erin gets to choose.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes, Erin, you get to choose who is gonna win that gorgeous Fat 8 bundle from Moonstone collection.
This one's going to take me a minute because I'm going to choose my favorite number. Luckily, it's less than 100, but
Oh, I love that.
give me 20 seconds and I will
I
have
love
our
it.
winner. And I will say the winner is my favorite number.
Tell me.
The answer.
Really?
Yeah, so let me count. Let me see really quick.
I love that. I love that. Guys, do you know, I look forward to our Fridays together and our live shows. This has been just the most amazing 1 hour of my day on Fridays. You know, I don't share a lot of personal things with you. Sometimes my days are low down, some my days low up, but I tell you what, for that 1 hour, I so look forward to see you guys. We're creating such a fun community that my spirits are definitely up, and I have to tell you, thank you so, so much for emailing us, for writing to us. We know that you love watching our shows and you sharing all your beautiful personal stories with us. It makes us feel like we are becoming a part of your daily, weekly routine, and it just makes my day. Makes my day. I never thought how much quilting would change me as a person and how what a wonderful impact it has on you guys, and I'm just so thankful for that I am a part of that equation, that I became just a little part of your day and I bring a little joy to you. So thank you for sharing those beautiful letters. We got some beautiful letters this week, and this morning my husband got a message from one of his friends and how much quilt has made a difference in his wife's life during her tough times, and it just makes my day. So I'm very much appreciate that you sharing this with me, because it matters to me. I love quilting and I love seeing you guys on Friday, even that it's through this little hole of the camera. I imagine you guys are sitting back there with your iPad or on your computer enjoying and trying to figure it out. How many fabrics do we have in Moonstone collection? I love playing with you.
And we know the answer is 24.
Yes.
And that's my favorite number. And our 24th answer was Sarah Howland.
I love that. Erin, I didn't know this about you, that your favorite number is 24. Keep that in mind, because maybe next week I will ask you, what is Erin's favorite number? So now you know it's 24. And yes, who did win the collection?
Sarah Howland.
Sarah, congratulations. I am so happy for you. You're going to get this beautiful Fat 8 bundle. We're going to ship it right to you. Everybody that it's winning, please remember to email us your address, so that way we know where to ship your bundle and we don't have to look around and search for you. So thank you so much for thinking and emailing to us, and thank you so much for answering our questions. Now I have one more questions for you guys. What was the color of my donut that I showed you first this morning? And look at, I just said the word donut and I'm drooling. I have to stop this. I'm going to be drooling all over my fabrics. I'm drooling for my yummy fabrics and I'm drooling for my donuts. That's it. It must be a lunchtime.
Which number?
Which number? Michael gets to pick the number.
You get to choose the winner today.
Yes.
Well, it's Friday, so I would say it's number 13.
All right, well.
Oh, wow. 13.
Oh,
perfect.
There we go. There we go.
Somebody's going to win a beautiful charm pack if they are answering what color was that gorgeous donut that I have it waiting for me for after the show. And then we're going to move on to our beautiful layer cake. I love layer cakes, and we have another pattern on our website that it's free pattern that you can go ahead and download it, that it's perfect for layer cakes. But you know, sometimes with layer cakes, all that you have to do is sew your strips together, then cut them, shift them one up, you know, you make a little tube. Oh, I'm gonna show you that when we're doing our trip around the island. That's the same technique. We're gonna be making little tube, shift it up, and then you can just go ahead, sew it together, and you have this beautiful waves of colors. I just love this kind of arrangement. Fun, simple, and show off all the beautiful colors. When you're making quilts like this, when it's a trip around the world, a trip around the island, remember you need some lights, because you want a nice wave of color going back and forth. And my rule of thumb is 1/3 lights in the quilt, and that gives you a really nice shading. And lights could be something with beautiful flowers, maybe a light background, maybe a beautiful light pink. So you want to notice it right here. I have just a nice pink design on a light background, and then next to it it's the softest pink, and that shades right into a deeper pink, red, and a brown. So that gives you a really nice shading. So remember that when you're creating trip around the world or trip around the island, you want those kind of colors. So it gives you nice movement to the pattern.
So we do have a winner.
Yes.
Our number 13 was Teresa Jepson, and the answer was pink.
Perfect. Yes, guys, my donut is cute and pink and have sprinkles on it.
Well,
I'm so excited.
And I actually had a question. Can we give a bonus charm pack out today?
Yes, we can.
Because
You
we
know,
had
Erin, I
one-
can't say no to you.
we
Guys,
had-
don't ask Erin for anything else and then have her ask me.
only because someone went the extra little mile, and for the first person to say pink with sprinkles, and we can't leave the sprinkles out.
No, we can't
They're
leave
so
the
cute.
sprinkles
And that was
out.
Julie Frommelt. She was the first person
So
to
we
say
have Julie win a charm pack
and Tressa.
and Tressa. Girls, congratulations. Please send us your addresses and we will send each of you a cute little charm pack so you can enjoy some Moonstone collection and some beautiful pink without sprinkles. So, but with other beautiful colors on it. So beautiful, beautiful charm packs. I'm putting those to the side right now and I am so excited for you guys. Now, this is our last jelly roll and my question for you guys was, what show did I go with my daughter Anna last week? Does anybody remember that? What show did I go with my daughter Anna? Oh, I love hearing from you guys. Come on. And in the meantime, I want to share with you something. When I make small quilts, and the quilts are in our little handful of scraps books, many times I love making them from charm packs. Little charm packs, because there's just enough to make something small and exciting. And just like our Moonstone collection would look great in some little quilts, maybe a green Tom collection would be another fun choice. And today, just to inspire you, there's so many beautiful little quilts, 32 patterns. I just pulled some gorgeous little quilts that I want to share with you. Not every pattern is in this book. Some are just eye candies in the front, but some are the patterns. For example, this is a beautiful quilt that it's part of the book. And I love, love, love this border. And a charm pack or layer cake from our green Tom would be perfect for the outside of this quilt. I love that center square with the beautiful wool applique. It's so soft, so lovely. I am so excited for this quilt. It is just beautiful. And yes, the pattern is in our beautiful, beautiful book called Little Handful of Scraps. Let me show you the book again. This book is complemented with beautiful pictures, antique pictures. And once again, let me show you. Yes, that little goofy face, that's me when I was 2 years old with my little hat that I used to wear it all the time, my favorite. And the sweetest little face, let me show you, is my mom right here. She was one of 14 children to my grandma right there. So this is my mom's family. At this time, there are not all the children yet born, but my mom ended up being one of the oldest of 14, and my mom is right here. That cute little blondie looks just like me when I was little. And there's so many beautiful, cute little pictures and beautiful patterns. So I hope you would enjoy it. And Mina is that green quilt that I just showed you. So go ahead, get the book. That book is on special on our website. And you can enjoy beautiful little quilts. Let me show you some of the quilts that I have in front of me. This one of my personal favorite. You guys gonna love this. Look at this, 2003 What a little beauty. 6 little blocks, and this is just something that I did from scraps. This one is in the book, and I love the quarter square triangle idea to create a little zigzag. Super fun and simple. I love looking on the back. Many times I use some fabrics that I designed. This was one of my paisleys that I designed for Moda when I worked there. So look at this, how beautiful those little quarter square triangles are. Another little fun little cutie, simple 4 patches with little border, a little accent square, beautiful little quilt. Oh, speaking of little log cabin or courthouse steps, this one is a perfect example. Those little blocks are so much fun, and I love the browns in this little quilt. So soft, so delicate. Great little project. Now, if you have your favorite little square and you just want to frame it with some leftover strips in all different sizes, this may be a wonderful option. And notice it, if I didn't have enough of one color, I used some other fabric and just piece it together. So for example, look at this blue, and I didn't have enough, so I add a little bit of another blue right there. Really cute. Look at, there's 3 different pieces just to get that pink on this side. So simple, isn't it fun? And you can keep going. This quilt could get a queen size if you want it, but it's a great little wall hanging. I love the simplicity, and I love this one again. A gorgeous little blocks with a little sashing and applique of a beautiful little wool leaves on a branch. So sweet, just delightful. So those are some of the quilts are right here in this book, including the one on the cover. I showed you that one. I hope you would enjoy. Do we have any other questions for today?
We do, but we need to give away our jelly roll.
Oh, that's right.
And
Look
Mike,
at this.
Mike was so excited that he picked the winner, and
Michael.
he's been desperate to tell you.
Michael, go ahead. Tell us who is winning our beautiful jelly roll. And I almost forgot that I offered to you jelly roll. I got so excited about those little quilts. And you know what? I think I'm gonna have to make another one of those. As I was looking at this quilt, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have all these leftovers from log cabin. I'm gonna piece them together to a one long strip and just keep going around and around and around and around and around and see how far I can get. I want to see you, if you wanted to do a small one or a big one. Oh, that would be so much fun. Michael, who won our jelly roll?
I picked number 10.
He picked number 10,
Okay.
and it was Gina Lesing. I'm so sorry that I probably said that wrong. but
Gina, congratulations.
I will go ahead and make sure that I say that in the chat as well.
Thank you so much for answering the question. I am so glad you remember. Where did I travel last week?
Oh, to the Louis Vuitton show.
Exactly. It was so much fun. I still think it's a dream. I can't believe it. And did Michael post that picture as I was talking about it? Did you see me, guys? I'm in my sneakers, my little pair of jeans, and my shirt. I couldn't believe it that I made it to the show and I got to see all these beautiful people. It was one in a lifetime experience. I'm so thankful to our Anna that she included me and took me with her. So super thankful. I'm gonna be dreaming of that show, and did you see I fit right in with the beautiful models. I was like, yes, I can do this.
Yes,
In my
you can.
dreams. In my dreams.
We do have a couple of mystery quilt questions.
Wonderful.
that we
Let's
don't wanna
answer
forget
those
about.
because this is why we're meeting on Fridays now, because we want to make sure that you have everything possible for your mystery. I'm going to put my blocks in front of me so that way if I need them, I'm ready, set, go to answer. Go ahead,
Perfect.
Erin. What questions do we have?
One that had actually come through email that we wanted to make sure that we had answered was, when cutting the fabric for the blocks, how do the participants cut their fabric to get best use out of it with future blocks in mind? Do you have any tips for them?
So I like to cut strips, and many times we tell you in the directions, cut strips or cut the square. So I would follow the direction. If there is a lot of pieces, I start with a strip and then section that strip to squares, then section the squares to half square triangles. But if there isn't that many, you will cut each individually, so that way you can get as much as possible out of the fabric. You will have some leftover fabric. I can believe it. We have an alarm set up for today. I'm so sorry, guys. If you please remember, if you could press your fabrics before, save every bit of your leftovers. Please remember, I didn't ask you to get bindings, and I offer to you fusible applique, but if you're doing your own appliques, you will be using the leftovers from your blocks to make those appliques. So make sure you save every bit of leftovers, because we're gonna be using them in the last 2 weeks of our mystery. So super excited for you. And of course, I'm gonna have some awesome options for you. You know, I always add a low border or this or that, just to give you a little different options in case you wanted to make your quilt larger, in case you wanted to do something different. So save every bit.
I love that. You know, I actually have to tell you,
Yes.
that was the only mystery quilt question we've really had.
Stop.
Otherwise, you answered everything else. when
I'm
we
so
first talked
excited.
about
So-
it, how they can still get the information on the blog. And you know what? We actually did have one question.
Yes.
That she had gone to the housekeeping blog and she downloaded the PDF, but it was just what the version of the blog was. So can we maybe just clarify that for them? That it's not, they're not going to get a full pattern. It is just...
Yes, yeah. So you're only getting one block at a time. So one block at a time, because it's a mystery. So I cannot give you the whole pattern at once, because there wouldn't be a mystery. And we're playing. This is all about you letting me pull you through into this amazing quilting experiencing. Sometimes when we're choosing things, we put ourselves in a little boundaries, because we don't want to do something that maybe we are afraid of it. With mystery, you don't know what you're doing. You allowing me to guide you and bring you into a different areas of quilting. And I tell you, I love doing mysteries. I hope you enjoy them too. So that's all for today. Just one more time, remember, we have a special on our regular Primrose kits. If you're getting the regular kit, you get a free pattern. It's only available this weekend. We have a special on our Moonstone collection. If you want a beautiful Moonstone fabric, go grab them. This is your last chance to get that collection. It completely sold out. Anywhere else, we have few of the Fat Quarters, Charm Packs, and Jelly Rolls. We have some yardage. This may be something you want to use it with our free pattern. Like I said, enjoy your weekend, and I hope to see you again on our next live show. Happy quilting!